Hello, drone grinding tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play the Game No One Understands with me, BlueAnkylo. Deuteros, the Next Millennium. So between episodes, we let the time go by and waited it out. We now have somewhere over 2,000 spare drones. Why? Depends where we want to go. So I looked at my test campaign, and I had conquered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's, I believe, when I unlocked my my military upgrade. Spoiler alert. Now, I conquered them sort of in order. So, you know, I went through the list the way you're supposed to, I think. But I don't know if that works for us. We could jump to Procyon. Procyon's got, I think, 10 defended planets, or 8 or 10 defended planets. But I can tell you straight up, Bernard and Signy both have 16 defended bases. That's why we have 2,000 drones. I think Signy is what unlocked me the upgrade last time. So maybe we'll go to Signy next. And if it's true that Signy always gives you the upgrade, then the optimal course would be, you know, clear the solar system, go to Proxima because it's easy to get your faster than light. You have to go here to get... That's probably the only base you can take on with 1,400 strength. Then your drones can upgrade to 2,000. Go to Centauri, get your torpedo launcher because that's really important. But then maybe go straight to Signy if this is what gets us our next and final weapon upgrade. If these other bases don't give us anything, except for bad events, like... Oh, by the way, the storm on Centauri passed. For about 200 days or so, we had no factories, no mining. And it sucked, but now it's gone and mining's back up to speed. In case you're wondering, we're just building drones. Only drones. Always drones. I think maybe one of them... No, I turned it off. I was for a while building star drones, but I got tired. We've got some backup. Anyway, let's go to Signy. Sounds like fun. Maybe we'll get the bomb. I mean, the secret. Excuse me. Alright. Set course for Signy. To infinity. Eventually. To infinity. And beyond. Oh, come on, game. The number of attacks is just out of control. Are you gonna even make it in time? Did I make a save? Please tell me I made a save right before I started recording. I did. Yep. I love this game. This is the worst game ever. So don't mind that. Just away by 1 day and you lose a base. So where was that? That's destroyed base was gonna happen in Proxima. Let's move over to the right spot, right? So dumb. So dumb. Average torpedo, good enough. But, like, this just doesn't stop. It never stops. And if you're not defending your right base, they will destroy it. And you'll have to rebuild the derricks and stuff. And it's just such a pain in my friggin' neck. Okay, we're almost at the new place. Before I finish all of that, I want to send... Like, I want to get this guy finished up so I can forget about him again. So that I guard the right planet next time. We are at Signy. We're going to go to Helios. And we're going to send these guys to follow him. And back at Proxima. We're fueled. We're going outside. I should have sent my drones over already. The drones are in La Land, but not for too long. Send them over to Atlantica. They're not there. They're at Earth. I think. They're at Earth. So many drones, but we're going to lose a lot of drones, so. Expect many drones to die today. We'll just send it once we conquer a new place. We'll set it to the new target once we've conquered. Okay. Activate. Drones. Return to your defensive position. You're going to send those back to Earth. Please and thank you. And we're just waiting for these guys to get to Helios. No attacks at Helios. No base. Okay, well. Next planet, Lithos. If you please. It's going to be 4 turns per planet. Nothing here at Helios. Or at Lithos. Tubura. What are these all named after? I have no idea. Does anyone know what these words mean? Cygni system. Helios, Lithos, Bura, Sulfurum, Titanes, Zargum, Ozma, Radius. Maybe they're just like changed versions of elements. Like sulfur. I think Zargon's technically an element or part of it. Osmosium is an element, I think. Radium is. Helium, lithium. I don't know what that would be. Aluminum. Okay. But how do you figure them all out? Because some of them are a bit weird. Not like it matters. Still no attacks. We're at Bura. What is Bur short for? There's not a lot of enemy bases over here. Okay, so the inner 3 planets completely empty. Boron? Could be. I don't know why they wouldn't go like... It seems like the first 3 letters are usually correct. But yeah, it could be. I don't know. I don't know how many more starting with the letter B elements there even are besides boron. Three, 4. Well, sulfurum is pretty empty. Once we get to methanium, you know, they're methanoids, chloros, Clorox tablets are so chlorine. Sure. Argon. Calcium? Maybe? I don't know. Chloros. Argos. There's not a lot here. It's this empty system, you'd say. We're under attack! I should have save scummed it. Okay, that was a very good torpedo, though, even with no saves coming. These drones are just too expensive. Can't afford to lose them all. Okay, that was good fight. Good fight. Okay. We're good. So now we have our base of operations at Calx. Last moon of the inner planets, I believe. Because everything else is probably a gas giant, yeah. Kind of like an Earth system. It's a pseudo-Earth. There's just, you know, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, except Mars is the blue planet. And then Jupiter and Saturn switched positions. Strange. Alright, Calx. No aluminum. I don't care about you. Okay, you're going to pick up some fuel right away. And Yeah, more has evolved. Welcome to Purple Ankylo. Purple's even better, right? Alright, so back to Earth. Transfer to Signy. There's lots of stuff to send over. PTSD. Drones. Drone controllers. Chassis. Tool pods. Eventually derricks and shuttles. But not right now. First things first is to get these ships ready to go. So it's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turns to get all the stuff there. Also, I believe Lawland's Nero should have some star drones for us. So we'll send those up. Everything else goes back to Earth. And then back here. Waiting for the fuel. Get out of the way. Calx. We're on the way to Calx in 2 days. Oops. What? Mutiny! One of our warlords has stolen a starship and, as far as we can tell, is taking it to our enemies. He has disconnected all remote control circuits and refuses to respond to orders. We do not know his intentions, but they can't be good, can they? I have not seen this event before. This is a really bad time for it. There's nothing I can do. I can't even shoot him down. This is the worst timing. At least he didn't get all my drones. Well, nothing we can do. An act is betrayal. He was tired of me waiting around, not building anything, so he's just hanging out outside of Calx, not even doing anything. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's get this ship built then. We'll shoot him down soon enough. Won't take too long. Alright. Local drone power basically ready to go. That's the button I'm looking for. Torpedo systems engaged. Blow this guy out of the sky. I guess that's good that I can equip my drones first. But we can't attack him! Kill him! He's my bounty? He changed his name? How dare you? How dare you change your ship name? Star-Lord was an awesome name. He stole 150 drones. Was Iodes just the last planet we were at? I don't know where Iodes even is. In transit to Iodes. Iodine? This must be one of the planets here. One of the moons or something. Iodes. Well, there's nothing we can do. He's going to be there before we can get there. I guess we're just going to have to start clearing bases out. I'm going to make a new save because this is bad. Mutiny. And no, there's nothing to research. He's just mutinous punk. Oh, okay. This is going to be no. The only way to catch a pirate is to employ a pirate. So, let's send Johnny after him. It'll be fine. But first, I mean, I'm gonna do them in order. I still don't want to just jump all the way up like that. That would be wasting my time. So from Sulfurum to Titanes, let's do this. I think I should build another ship here. Oh, I don't have any more warlords. Oops. I don't have a defense ship is what I'm worried about. I usually have a defense ship because there's no mutiny. Well, we'll see what happens. Nothing here. We got a lot of moons to check. Venatus is next. Kronos is next. Chromium, maybe. Selene is next. Probably selenium. Bromium. Bromides. Don't you mutiny on me, chat. This is not the time for mutiny. Krypton. Rubidium. That sounds legit. That's an entire planet with nothing. What's going on here? Look at all this. Not a single thing here. Aluminum. 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 We should just be colonizing them all. Wouldn't that be nice? Amora de-evolved. Alright, well, anyway, let's continue from Rubidos on to Zargon from Dragon Ball Z. Alright, I've almost got some more, another warlord to replace. Still not finding a whole lot of enemy fleets. Niobium? Is that something? Or NI for nickel. Might just be nickel. Nickelodeum. Nickelodeum, I like that one. Orbiting Cygni. You were supposed to go to Calx. Alright. From Nickelodeum, we go to Cadmium. That's a real thing. Good, crew. No mutinies on my watch. Under attack! Fight! Alright, very good rocket, or torpedo, whatever you want to call them. The Prejudizer. That was a good fight. Alright. Tella. You're too old. Alright. So. Let's move stuff over to Tellus. Mostly drones. And fuel. Meh fuel and drones to Tellus. And we'll worry about theoretically building more stuff later on. Creon is not under attack. Is it? No, they've always had 5. Where's Creon? I don't even know what's going on anymore. Creon is under attack. Same time as I was getting in another fight started. Are you kidding me? This is giving me a headache. Sure hope there was nothing important here. Nah, nothing important. This game, man. The interface is not very good. Well, say goodbye to Creon, everybody. Nothing we can do, because we can't get there in time. Unless you predict every single time where you're going to need to defend, they will always destroy it before you can get there. Unless you know. I just need to conquer this place really fast. Bad torpedo. Averagely good. And we'll just go back. Ugh, trying to watch two fights at the same time is also really dumb. We've got until 7:28. $7:24, fill up the drones. $7:25, fill up the fuel. Oh, this is not the same clock. The clocks are even different, so it's even harder to keep track. Where's my coordinated universal time? Oh, we're almost at Iodes. We have Iodes. He's already way gone now. Now he's on his way to Cassius. I don't even know what this guy is doing. He's just flying around. He got rid of all my drone. No way. Did he just drop 160 or 150 super expensive drones to carry friggin' titanium around? No way. I was... That's really dumb. That's just really dumb. There's so much bad. There's so many things wrong with that. Two turns. 2 combats in 2 turns, don't forget. This fight's easy, but once we conquer it, we'll see how many derricks we lost. And we'll get attacked again with the fleet that we didn't do anything with, which will be 200. Just delete the game, yeah. Alright, Johnny D. It's Millennium 2.2. It's not even the first Millennia. First Millennium something else. Well, those 2 torpedoes were a complete waste as well. So many drones wasted. I guess I have to save scum everything all the time. That's all it comes down to. Save scum everything constantly, or you waste resources. There's not really any strategy. This is gonna be kind of fun. I'm gonna have to something's not gonna work here. Save. Back up. Let's see what happens here. End turn. But quick. I got them both. Yes. I'm a genius. So Creon was the one that got destroyed. They destroyed 7 derricks. Luckily, it doesn't really matter. But I couldn't defend. There was no way I could get here on time. And you just lose your entire, like, resource income. And any resources that are in the base. So we need to send 12 drones to Creon. I wonder if we've got that many just sitting around Earth. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're gonna go back to Tellus, which is where we've got... all the drones is in Tellus. Wait, one more thing. Yeah, you need that fuel. Okay, Cadmus, Creon. Get your drones. You've got fuel, you've got drones. You'll be reattacked shortly, I'm sure. Johnny lost so many drones on that last fight. That was terrible. Take 2 days to go get rearmed. Good thing I have 2,000, right? Alright. Johnny's going to continue clearing this out. We just conquered Xenos. So Cassius is next. Which was where this guy was going. He is at Cassius right now. Maybe we'll get to kill him. He's going to Calx next, which is mine. What, is he going to steal my stuff at Calx? I have no idea what this guy's going to do. I just don't understand it. Maybe we'll figure something out once we... I have no idea. I was planning on building... Yes. I just never got around to it because I got interrupted. Oops. Hold on. I had to drop off a captain first. This guy. What a good interface. Okay, so the plan was to make a new second drone defense here. Which seems like, in retrospect, a very good idea. To send me some floppy disks. You think I don't even have a floppy drive anymore. All my floppy drives burned out at one point, and then no one ever used floppy disks, so I stopped. And then same thing with CD-ROMs. I don't even have a working CD-ROM anymore. Probably not even a working DVD-ROM, because who uses that? Alright, screw this. Nope. No! No! Okay. Save. Backup number 2. Continue. Torpedo! Not good enough. Backup number 2. Worse! You guys... Has anyone figured out how the torpedo game works? Is it just RNG, or am I just being dumb? That one might have been worth keeping. I don't know. I don't want to do this for too long, but... that killed nothing. I don't understand. Are these enemy red drones, like, immune to torpedoes? There we go, that one got him. I did the same thing, like, 5 times in a row, I swear. I swear that was, like, basically exactly the same thing every time. He didn't go to Calx. He was supposed to go to Calx, but then he didn't go there. Now he's going to Tellus instead. I have no... This guy really makes me mad. Like, I don't even know if he's going to destroy my bases or not at this point. He'll be there. He's there right now. Can I just go kill him? Like, what happens? He doesn't even have drones. He's docking with Tellus. But that's my base. You can't dock there. Orbiting Tellus. Orbiting Tellus. How did he get aluminum and fuel off of my base? Huh? This doesn't even produce anything. What is going on? How the heck? He just stole all my aluminum. Did he change my settings? I don't understand what's going on. I'm so confused. What has happened? What the crap is going on with my settings? Does he mess up my transfer settings whenever he lands somewhere? What the... That's like the worst mechanic you could ever have. I mean, maybe not literally the worst, but like... That's pretty terrible. Plus, I can't seem to do anything about him. I'm right out... Like, I'm right beside him. Just delete the game. No, we're close to the end. I have to figure out the riddle. Johnny, kill this guy. Just shoot him. Or we've got all the drones. Like seriously, he friggin' sold all of my drones. Super expensive, hard to get drones. But now he's defenseless, so just friggin' kill him. It shouldn't even matter now. We just kill him. I have no idea what we're supposed to do here to trigger the next thing. He doesn't see... I mean, I'm not even sure if he's stealing our resources, necessarily. I have to keep more attention. He's going to Cyzius next. I have to watch Cyzius. It shouldn't have any resources. But I need to keep an eye on it when he docks there. Because I'm sending them all away. And then focus on the true course... which is conquering everything. You'll be there in 2 days. You haven't even left yet. Now you're going to Ozma instead. It's like every day they change where he's gonna go. Like a pirate. But no, if you seriously think I'm gonna give up on the game now, no way. We will beat this stupid game. Good rocket. You don't need to spoil it, Demon. The thing is, I can't build that because we don't know anything about how to build anything. There's been no new unlocks since we got access to this punk. It's going to Ozma, which I don't control, so it doesn't matter anyway. But no, just for those of you who are spoiling things, there are no other things I can build right now. I have not unlocked anything. So he's just flying around and there's nothing I can do. Good thing I built these, right? Didn't save scum it. Shoulda. Definitely should have save scummed it. Okay, that was a good torpedo. At least that scared him off. Didn't I leave? The whole point was I had the drones here expecting I was going to get attacked. All my settings getting messed up has really complicated things. No. Balance with Earth. I don't even want to send... Like, I don't need my stuff here. Get rid of it. All we need is the fuel. And then tell us... You... Send all your stuff here. Oops, that was a mistake. Keep the fuel. Share the drones. And then Earth must have all the other drones accidentally. You just need to stop sending things to Creon. We just sent everything to Creon. This game is killing me. So good. Creon. That place that really screwed me up. Screwed me up way more than I thought it did because I accidentally sent everything here. And we've been sending it back to Earth. Except not all the stuff that we need to send back to Earth. Yeah, this has been very, very effective. Super effective. Alright. Well, we fixed it, I think. Next up. Wait one turn. Get some drones. Dock. Get some fuel for torpedoes. Now, we've survived the retaliation attack on Calx. They should be attacking the furthest away one next. I say that as if I have any idea how this game works. I could be completely crazy here. I'll send you to renal failure. And then the Johnny D is going to continue conquest. There's only like, 2 more planets worth of moons. Although we have conquered 6, it seems like we've conquered a lot of this system, but I'm pretty sure there's 16, so, 6 down, 10 to go. And I'm getting a little bit tilted now, so let's just save scum it. Yeah, that did absolutely nothing. At least we have some nice music. Nope. I am starting to think the torpedoes are just RNG. It makes you think that they might be affected by, like, when you fire them, but it really looks like it's kind of just a random number damage for you and the enemy. Some people are going to argue, I'm sure, that it depends on where the red dots are when you hit, but I don't really think so. Not anymore. Okay, so what we're going to do is Tella is going to stop. What? The actual crap. How does this keep happening? I don't actually understand how they keep stealing resources from Earth. This actually shouldn't be possible. I wonder if the game is, like, bugged now. Like, if something is confused, like, it's not working. Like, it shouldn't be able to do that. Unless I've completely misunderstood how something works here. It shouldn't be able to just reset resources like that. Punishing you for save scumming? I mean, maybe. I can't see how the save scumming would cause any problems. The game shouldn't even know. The software, the emulator, is so much further advanced than the old Amiga operating system. Like, the Amiga should have no idea what's going on. Well, he might be stealing stuff I don't even know anymore. The problem is I can't... Where are all these resources coming from? Someone must be sending resources to there illegally. It's not Earth. Who is illegally sending resources to Calx? Because you are in trouble. Earth. I'm just gonna check my hubs. Earth. We have not been to Barnard yet. Centauri. Earth. Proxima. Earth. Who... I must have sent one of these up and then forgotten about it. What about that Creon? You know, Creon was messing everything up when it got conquered, right? Everything's going to Earth. How is it getting those resources? I'm so confused right now. Sending to Earth, sending to Earth, sending to Earth, sending to Earth. Not even sending to Earth, because I never set it up. That doesn't matter. Sending to Earth now. Ozma is supposed to be trading with Calx, but only fuel and drones so that we can keep... I mean, I don't know if I need the... Well... Turn that off. I had a plan for sharing drones, but it's not working. It's just making things more complicated. Oh, that's... Yeah, there's a reason for it. It's so that I don't have to... Yeah. There's a good reason, but... I want everything back at Earth now. I'm mad. Go away. We just need to win this system. I'm getting really sidetracked here. And that torpedo did 0. Alright, I got 2 zeros. The game has glitched out. At least that one was not 0. No. I refuse now. I refuse to back down. I will get a good torpedo. That was not very good. That's a mediocre torpedo. That was bad. Very bad. Come on, game. You gotta do better than that. Nope. That was good enough. A random number of neurons in your brain dies every time I launch a torpedo. You can hear them exploding in your ears right now. Ozma Iris. Ozma has drones and fuel. New ones grow too. Well, we build a few every turn, I guess. But the longer you play the game, the less you have. To platinum. It's not even, like, complicated. It's, like, nonsensical. I don't know why this place still gets all these resources. I'm trying to get rid of them. Alright. Keep up the conquest. If the combat was just a little bit better, it would be okay, I guess. But right now, the combat is terrible. And there's a very finite limit to my time in relation to how many drones I want to grind up, so... I'm going to be a little bit stingy with my combat here. Because I can't afford to lose like 100 drones every fight right now. Maybe when we conquer the system, we'll figure out what to do with our renegade pilot. Or something. Because right now, I don't think there's anything we can do. He doesn't seem to do anything to us. We don't seem to do anything to him. Unless he's the one messing with all my instructions. He's in transit to Calx. He'll be there in 4 days. And we're under attack. Back on Creon again. Well, we knew this was coming. And at least we have our defense here. I didn't save scum. Boy, did I wish I'd save scummed. Ooh. RNG torpedoes. RNG pedos. You know, I'd be happy if they just did 50 damage to the enemy. even if it was like 25 damage to us, 75 damage to the enemy or something like that. A net positive, but, you know, always kind of the same. You're gonna go to Chiron. I'll do a couple not save scums just for fun. Ouch. Just for fun, he says. Okay. He's docking with Calx. Okay, okay. This is my chance to figure out what the heck's going on. Calx has a lot of carbon and rare material because, of course, it does. Is Earth, like, full of, like, out of space? No. I don't know why the silver hasn't ended up on Earth. It's magic. Alright, let's watch. So he should dock. That son of a... It wasn't me going crazy. He steals your crap and messes with all your... It doesn't even put it in his cargo, he just deletes it. That's insane. What a bad game. Bad game +1. I am actually okay with this guy stealing 250 times 6 cargo whenever he goes somewhere. I'll accept that. But to mess with your transport network that you try to set up and just straight up delete resources? Wow. That is, like, really bad design. At least he didn't take our drones. He already destroyed 160 or something star drones. Wow. I never would have guessed that that would be the mechanic. He just travels around screwing things up. So he's going... We don't know where he's going yet. Apparently he stole a bunch of fuel from orbit. Whatever. Okay, we've gone down to Aurum. Next up... Thalos. Meanwhile, back here, we're still waiting to get 5 more days to get rearmed at Chiron. Yeah. As if you weren't tired enough. Why are we getting attacked at Leda? He just attacked Titan last. That's why we're here. Okay, Titan. Next colony is Leda. No? Four days. Actually, we can make it. Millennium 2.2 is not very good either, Cryptic. I don't know why you seem to think Millennium 2.2 was significantly better than this game. They're both bad games. 2 days. This is first. Come on, torpedoes. That was a good one. Second torpedo, much better. Wow, we still lost another 84, but... I didn't engage the engines. Let's just go back. Back in time. To whatever the last torpedo launch was. The combat in Millennium 2.2 was worse. And having to click fire or launch fighter on a real-time countdown was way worse than this. So, honestly, Millennium 2.2 was terrible, but nostalgic for me. This game is terrible in a different way, and I don't have the nostalgia to filter it. Before I forget, now we know we need to set course for Leda. I just don't think they should destroy the bases in 4 days. It's not enough time. Because you can't have a defense ship by every single planet in 7 solar systems at the same time. And if you're not guarding the right one, they basically just destroy it. And they're going to mess up all my shipments here again, like we know. Ozma is my reload station still, until that gets messed up. So in this timeline, we've conquered Platina, back to Aurum. He's still 4 days from Calx. And also, to be fair, one of the big problems here is the frequency of attacks. If we weren't getting attacked every couple days, I would be less tilted right now. But right now, it's just incessant. And the amount of micro details, moving drones around, trying to predict where you're going to get attacked next, is just not good. I'm running out of ways to say this is a bad game, but in the last 20 in-game days, we've probably lost like 1,000 drones. Even with save scumming these fights so that I lose less than you probably would on average. Oops. Doesn't do anything if you fire it too early. I do know that mechanic at least. You found the Bladdles in Millennium 2.2 hilarious? Well, you hold down the button to win automatically, but the problem was you have to click launch fast enough to not lose and have your base wiped out. Because if there's more, it's not even how many fighters you have to defend, it's how quickly you can click the launch button. Like, if Activate had a 5-second and then you lose cooldown, it's like that every time. That was certainly not good. Creon, Chiron, that is. I don't know why I put myself through this. Alright, Radius. So that's not one of mine, but Calx will be messed up because of course it is. Super. Anyway, That's fixed. As long as you know what he's doing, you can fix it, I guess. 2 days. Now we need some drones over here after we get refueled. Except we're already under attack again. Oh no, this is fun. This one's fine. This is me attacking. Oh, good enough. The air combat... It wasn't... Like, the air combat was dumb, but, you know, it looked okay for the time. The problem was the real-time click the button. You gotta go replay it again, Cryptic. It's... If 16 fighters attack you, you cannot click launch fighter quickly enough to defend yourself. They will always destroy your base. Even if you're amazingly good at the air combat, it doesn't matter, because there's a real-time element, and you will still lose, which is really bad. Alright. Kill these punks. Like, this is the only real-time component, and as long as you're not really slow, you can get over this one in Deuteros. So, like, Deuteros is better as far as real-time events go. I don't have any radius yet, no. We're outside Leda ready here. We have refueled, but we need drones at Chiron. Everything is still working here. We should really not have our gold. The friggin... Now that I know what he does, I know why we're getting stupid resources moved around, but it's just so annoying. How much aluminum did we lose to that? Also, hey Dave over on Twitch. If there's anything that Dave would know, if there's any tricks to getting this pirate ship handled, I would love to know it, because he's hacking my game and I'm about ready to uninstall it again. We'll double team it. Okay, drones, and then go back to your defense station. Chiron will eventually send the drones back, but just speed that up. Earth. Send those drones up. Don't send anything else to Calx right now because they're hacking over there. The key to managing 2.2 is to get uranium. The key to managing 2.2 is to mining asteroids. You gotta mine the asteroids, and then get enough resources to build a colony ship. Because until then, you can't even leave your moon. So it's all about getting through the early game before the Martian invasion is too fast. So you have to efficiently mine asteroids and get off of the moon. And then, yeah, once you get there, get that uranium and start building lasers. Once you've got lasers, you're pretty much done, but... I would say one base of uranium is pretty easy. It's you just need like you just need a base with uranium and you're fine. But it's getting past the silver gold stuff that's hard. Because you're always under attack and you don't really have any defense other than fighters. Okay, launching. Good. 6 grazers? I think I had like 8 or 12 at some point. But yeah, Millennium 2.2 is simple enough that there's a fairly straightforward way to optimize your route. Deuteros is less simple. Because there's a bit more... I don't know if it's RNG exactly or something, but these drone attacks... The frequency and scale of the drone attacks is out of this world. We're at Astatos, which is the next one. There, so that's clear. And then all we need is Radius and the last 3 moons, and we'll be out of this friggin' nightmare. We're under attack again! Back at Leda. Good thing I time warped and knew about it. That was a complete waste of a torpedo. Second one was a bit better. Yeah, the resources are always in the same place. There's probably an optimal turn pattern for that game that if you just follow it, you pretty much know exactly what to do. But you do need to get lasers before they start sending larger wings of fighters, or there's just no way to shoot them down manually. Like, there is a hard limit on how many fighters you can fight off. Even if you have max fighters, there's nothing you can do to stop them. Alright, I have lost so many drones. We really need to have enough drones in supply to clear this system. Because if we don't, we're just screwed right now. I mean, I saved up 2,000, but we have lost so much. Not just attacking, but like the counterattacks, the defenses have just been... I don't even know. There's just been so many. Okay, these guys have conquered 2 more bases. I guess, at the very least, I should be sending my resources home. What little resources we're getting. Because I'm not micromanaging the derricks right now. There is no frigging way. Not while everything is going on right now. Like, the idea of spending another hour getting all these rigs set up just to have them all destroyed. It sounds stupid. And honestly, this guy's probably just flying around ruining my plans anyway, so... Anything I set up here is likely to just get hacked by a cheater. I can't believe he can hack your controls. Oh, is this Ozma? I need to not mess up Ozma. Ozma's gonna need some more drones, too. There's a lot of people that are gonna need some more drones. On DOS, you send all your fighters at once. Okay, well, if you're talking about the DOS version, things are a little differently. I've never played that. I only know the Amiga version. Okay, we need drones on Leda. We did our drones for Creon at least, thank goodness. They're not here anymore. Lalan's fine. I'm just double checking where we need to reload. Right now it looks like Ozma needs a whole bunch and Leda needs some. I need to keep an eye on a lot of things. Alright, Leda, fire away, and then shut that off. Drones, land. Oh, I should have, before I spent a turn there, I should have made sure Leda got. Dang it. How is the timing this bad every friggin' time? The second I send the drones, they get sent off. I mean, I know. This is why the game is bad, though. Okay, Lada's done. Might as well just send them to Ozma. Okay, refuel. All drones are at Ozma right now. So that's all we've got left. We started with over 2,000. We've burned through about 1,200. It's just crazy. We've got as far as radius. There are only 3 bases left, and we're done. Well, we're done this system, anyway. Hopefully that gets us to deal with the pirate. Where's this guy going? Prasios? That's like one of the few ones I haven't conquered yet. I wonder if he always goes back and forth between one of my planets and one of the enemy planets. Yeah, Prasios is going to be the very last one. Alright. Let's see if we can go for a couple days without getting attacked. Also, when I say there's only 900, we've lost 1,200 drones, we've probably lost more than that because we are constructing drones, 3 drones per day, basically, assuming we've got the resources anyway. And I have a feeling we lost a lot of aluminum at some point due to the hacks. But, you know, we're still producing pretty quick. At Kiss, you can kiss my, you know what. Close enough, I guess. As long as we have, let's say about 100 drones on each ship. You might be able to guess what I'm going to do for the last base. Oof. Close. So we're going to do that, and then we'll get an attack probably right after or soon after. Get out of there. Yep. Second last base. Save in case of massive failure. Phew. 50 of my drones, like over 100 of their drones. Yeah, that's fair, Max Knight. If you know the DOS version better, then you can speak for that. I'm just saying. Sounds like it's a little different. Okay, we're gonna meet up at Protoss. Yes. Just wait a day. Right. I should have sent this guy already. My bad. All right. Drone deplete. Drone replete. Rest of drones carry. And my drone holding planet, I forget right now. I don't want to move them around for a second. Ozma still. Alright. Set course. Silver gas giant. Alright, this is it. The last base. I won't even save scum at this time, I promise. Good enough. Good final rocket. Whew, this has been a disaster for my brain. This system has been terrible. And the pirate was part of the problem, but it wasn't the only problem. Right. That's fine. I'm actually going to want to defend Prasios. So Ozma... You're actually going to go back to my starting base at Calx. And Ozma is going to move everything down to Prasios. Click. Alright, well, just write this down for later. We're going to Iris to pick up a thing. The moon of Iris. But it interrupted me, and I'm not happy about that. Just leave me alone. Alright, everything else can go to Calx. Prasios should have lots of drones for the moment. I expect a retaliation here soonish. Okay, that's a system under control. Except for the pirate, that I still have no idea how to deal with. I know my derricks aren't really running anywhere. And I know that the pirate will probably just mess with all of this as soon as I stop looking at it. Because he's the ultimate in resource screwery. So we really need to get rid of him. Now that we're done all the conquest, I'm like trying to double check. Doesn't really matter if they're being sent to Earth or Calx all that much. It's fine. As long as they're not trading resources with places that are not supposed to be sending them to them. Okay, looks like everything is on and transferring. Not really mining, but I don't care about that right now. The first priority is, like, get control of this system. Alright. He will be at Calx in 7 days. I'm really hoping some research unlocks soon. Now that we've cleared everything out, I will send Mr. Pinchy to go find some goodies. Alright. Don't panic. Just keep it cool. I'm going to make a fresh save. Seven days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Double check. 437. Orbit of Calx. He shouldn't be able to hack it from orbit. But next turn, if we watch this screen, he's going to do something stupid. Or next turn. I guess he didn't start docking right away. We'll be there in 4 days. What if I just put a ship in the way? Can he dock if I block him? Just put a ship right here so he can't get in. Yeah. What a bastard. So he's docked at Calx. I wonder if there's, like, is there anything I can do? Ah, see, this changed when I clicked on the starport. So I bet you that's what we need to do. See, most of our tech has triggered off of weird little events that you do. I think we needed to try to see him in the space dock. It didn't... I think because I've got the speed up so quick, we didn't really see it happen. But he tried to escape as soon as we looked at him. Because he went from docked to launching. And I bet you we get some research now. Or not. Set course for... what moon was that? Or what place? Someone wrote it down. Iris, thank you. Probably one of these ones. Nope. I have no idea where it is. There we go. Okay, come on, researchers. So I don't think I need to have two combat ships in this system anymore. We just need the one for defense. I'm gonna put another save down now that I've seen the guy. I'm assuming we'll get some research soon. Usually they tell you a bit quicker. Nope. Process. Hey, I'm in the right spot. Oh, that's the remainder of their attack fleet from before. That's the easy one then. It's been a while since I killed half the fleet. I forgot about it. Okay, so that's retaliation fleet out of the way. And we still have some drones left over. He's off to Barnard. Oh, he's going light speed. He's completely ditching this system. But I've never even been to Barnard. What? Petra. Is that one of the Barnard planets? You said Petra, right? That's probably one of these, yeah. Oh, there's so many. Seems like it fits the naming style. Maybe. Oh, there's Petra. Well, what? So he just stole my ship. He stole 160 drones. A warlord. So, you know, it's hard to get warlords. Now he's a pirate. Really, the 160 drones was the worst. Because we haven't replaced those yet. We've got 67. We need 200 for our next attack. Oh, this is just terrible. And, like, no way to do anything about him. Especially now if he's in a system I can't even go to until I have 200 drones to take over a friggin' province. Or to take over a station. Yeah, he's at a methanoid base. Launches, orbits. Travels back. Just hangs out around a methanoid base. Well, I thought I'd seen it all, but the game just keeps getting worse. This is... Unless there's like a quest trigger that I don't know how to unlock. We just lost an entire ship. Our most expensive ship just gone. All the resources off. With nothing we can do about it. He just spent a while messing with us. And then he left, and now he's in a place we can't get him. Not even doing anything. Yay! What a great game. Well, The next thing is to probably turn on all these, at least I probably turn them all on, get all the resources flowing out of them. I mean, I've got another 16 bases of resources. Theoretically, that ups the drone production a little bit. I'll have to turn on star drones again, because I'm going to need a whole bunch of them. But we'll probably need another 2,000 at least, or let's just say around 2,000 iOS drones before we want to attack another system anyway, because we still lost so many drones on that system. I'm going to turn on 8 production of star drones, because obviously I'm going to need them. Once we've got 200 or 300 of them, we'll stop. I'm still hopeful that if we just wait a couple weeks, something will trigger in the research, but it's definitely looking like nothing. I mean, I'm never going to be building any more. You know what? It's time for the Grabby to upgrade. We're going to need a new battleship, you know. It's already at Calx. Upgrade. Truly, the only pilot we can count on is the Grabby. He's been with us for over 1,000 years. You got it. Alright. And there we have it. Our new flagship. It's gonna need some more drones. This guy's doing nothing. I gotta turn all these shuttles on. Oh, I gotta turn on all these resources. Especially the ones that make aluminum, anyway. I'm gonna, let's let a little bit of time go by. I'm probably gonna end the episode and take a break here, but I want to see where we get attacked next, or if we get a research. But hopefully the attacks slow down a little bit, so I can rebuild. Because there was a period there where we were just attacked just like every 10 or 20 days. Like, it's just nuts. Now we get a nice long break, sure. Still not quite manufacturing at 100% efficiency, but not too far off, I guess. I guess with 8 star drones, they're going to eat through the resources really quick. This is the longest stretch of no attacks we've had in possibly ever. Alright, where do we go? Romulus. Not even saves coming. I just want to see how many drones we've got after this fight, and then we'll probably end the episode. Next time, we'll have to do all of the resource-based construction. And while we're doing the resource-based construction, we'll hopefully get enough drones ready to go to the next attack. I was really hoping we'd learn how to build bombs. Oh, well, that didn't take very long. I guess our resource production is much better than it used to be. Dang, here I am complaining about losing 160 drones. Bam, we got them all back. All right, well that's nice. I thought I had Parasios on already. Weird. Anyway, Romulus. Need your drones. And everything else can go to Earth. Tempted to share the meth-fuel so I don't have to go back to hubs to refuel. Alright. Where did we get attacked? I don't even remember. Romulus. Theoretically, get attacked here one more time, maybe? Alright. Oops. So where have you been sending them all, Earth? Calx. How many drones do we have at Calx? So we're back over 1,000. There might be some more hiding around here and there, like at Iodes for some reason. Iodes. It's not like they're building them or anything. They just ended up with some magically. I think sometimes when you conquer a base, they have a couple in store. I don't know why. It's probably a bug. Anyway, we were over 1,000. We're gonna want, you know, more than that. And although I've already got my 200 built back here of the new drones, I'm gonna keep producing not as many, but I'm just gonna, like, I definitely will try to build up a bigger backlog. Last time, you know, when the pirates stole one entire ship's worth, I didn't have enough to make a new ship, so maybe 4 lines running on the big drones. I think we're just gonna leave it at 2, honestly, because I've already got 200. What we really need is like another 1,000 little drones, and we can just leave a couple of them running on big drones, 100%. And resource-wise in Earth, yeah, we basically used all of the aluminum. That's what happened. We had a storage of like a few thousand aluminum in all our bases, and then in the process of building that, we built like 200 star drones really fast and just burned it all out. So building is going to slow down right now immediately because there's no more aluminum. But we can upgrade some of our aluminum income over here. Depends on the base. We'll probably prioritize getting aluminum bases up first, and then I'll get them all working at some point. Anyway, that means we're going to need a ton of derricks, which means I should probably be building derricks somewhere. Like, the hub could share resources with Earth and start building derricks, which probably would help save a little bit of time in the long run. So, anyway, I'm going to end the episode here, and next time we'll build up the Signy system, and I guess when we come back, we're attacking Bernard? I might even just go to Procyon next and save this one, because this is another gigantic system. I'm pretty sure Bernard is another 16 base system, which is just, it's nightmarish. This is just hell. But Procyon is shorter, so we'll be in and out a little quicker. There's only going to be like, 6 or 8 bases, I think. So at the most, it's about half as much, right? And even more so than recovering my pirate ship, which I would like to do, what I really want to do is get a better defense weapon than what we've currently got. Because this current defense weapon is driving me crazy micromanaging these drones, and I'd like to stop that. Maybe you'll get to see it next time. So, thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.